to Blaze Group Radio, 5-minute audio hugs for entrepreneurs striving to build businesses that outlive them. I'm your host, Casey Ariel. Each week, we share grounding reflections and real strategy for growing with clarity, confidence, and community. To go even deeper, subscribe to the Blaze Weekly newsletter and explore the Blaze Group app. It's full of tools, templates, and finance education to keep you rooted. Now, let's get into it. You want to know when we're the most vulnerable as entrepreneurs? It's when we're the most desperate. We are susceptible to predatory schemes, to astronomical rates on lending, to scammers that look to take advantage of us and take all of our good and value. When we're very, very desperate for a fix. It's why predators know to target entrepreneurs with these very quick fixes at astronomical rates. I mean, super high interest rates that you would not see from a commercial bank, let alone community funding options. It's why they make it look like something that's too good to be true that you can only take advantage of immediately so they can run off with the cash. So what's very important for entrepreneurs is to, one, allow yourself the spaciousness to process and really think through decisions that you need to make, even when you feel like you're on the last ledge, right? Or on the edge of the ledge and about to fall off of a cliff. Because it gives you the ability to weigh pros and cons against other options that are out there. And in finance and capital and fundraising, I really want us to know the various options that we have. Because it's not just VC. It's not just venture capital, giving up a portion of your company, allowing someone else to own it, and getting pushed to grow as quickly as possible so that you sell as soon as you can for a big profit so that these people make bank. It's not even just bank debt, where you must repay what you owe on your loan every single month so that you amortize down the balance that is owed over time. It's not even just grants, right? Where you fill out application after application after application in hopes of acquiring capital that you don't have to pay back, but you have little control over where you're selected or not. It does not mean that if you do everything right, you get that funding, right? There are other options out there, and I want us to be a lot more open to those possibilities so that we compare our options even when we feel like we're on the ledge, right? So that we remember that we have control over timelines, that we have control over the sizes of the capital that we take on. We don't have to take everything at once, especially if we don't need everything urgently. We can stagger it, right? And one funding option I want to make sure people really understand and know about is Kiva funding. So Blaze and Kiva have worked together for the past 4 years. We have a lot of information about their funding at blazegroup.io/capital. That's blazegroup.io/capital, where you can request a loan size up to $15,000. You choose the amount. You'll pay it back from 1 to 3 years, right? Just however many months are in that. So from 12 months to 36 months. And there's no fees. There is no interest associated with it. And the people who fund you are hundreds and hundreds of folks around the world who just really want to give to entrepreneurs, right? And those people that give that money, usually it's $25 a piece, right? So that's why hundreds of people come together to fund loan sizes up to $15,000. When they get the money back as you repay them over 1 to 3 years, they typically just lend it to another entrepreneur. And so it's regenerative. They don't take the money out of the system. They make sure that $25 can roll over again and again and again and again. So what you're left with is less fees, more time to pay back. You get some years to pay it back, and more control, right? So that's out there, but there are other things out there as well. And so I want you to educate yourself about that. Educate yourself about crowdfunding. Educate yourself about angel investing and how you can create a pitch deck to pitch to people in your neighborhood or people in your church, right? Or people in your organizational network, right? Where you have more control over the situation. Look at options beyond what is heavily marketed to you, because typically folks are looking for someone in desperate situations to be able to make out with a big bag for very little lift on their part and all of the exertion on your part. I hope this is helpful. Take care of yourselves. Until next week, love and light. I hope today's audio hug gave you something to carry with you. If you're ready for tailored support, I offer one-on-one strategy sessions to help you clarify your next move. Book at blazegroup.io/session. You'll also find tools, templates, and audio courses in the Blaze Group app, whether you're an entrepreneur, a support organization, or a fintech innovator. If you're listening inside of the app, stay with me. Audio office hours are up next. Not in the app yet? You're invited. Visit our homepage at blazegroup.io and tap into what's waiting for you. And if you're a brand, nonprofit, or institution aligned with our mission and want to sponsor an episode, let's connect. Go to blazegroup.io/sponsor. Until next time, keep building what's yours to build and stay rooted in the legacy you're creating.